Hello everyone. In this video we'll be discussing about do while loop in C. So generally we know that we have looping statement for loop, while loop, do while loop, right? So in the other videos I have discussed about while loop and for loop also. I will be just adding them in description, links of those videos. You can watch them. So here in this video I'll be discussing about do while loop. Okay. So very first let us start with the syntax of do while loop. Initialization, the value starting point, and do will be written here. This is the keyword, and whatever the statements are there, we are going to write the statement, and increment or decrement will be there. And look here, the main thing here, closed braces will be there, and followed by while condition we write. So for this while we have a semicolon. Generally in while loop we don't have semicolon, but in do while loop, for the while after condition we should put semicolon, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so I have to discuss a lot about the do while loop. Let us go slowly one by one. Okay, so here in this slide I will be discussing about the difference between the while loop and the do while loop. Very first let me tell you, while loop is said to be the entry condition. What is that? Entry condition loop. Whereas do while is said to be what? Exit condition loop. Exit. This is while loop is entry, do while is exit control loop. Why I am telling, I will tell you. Very first look at that. I value is initialized with 1. Initialization for that also there, for this also there. And you are checking directly condition. What is the condition you are checking in while loop? While I is less than or equals to 10. 1 is less than or equal. Means in order to enter into the loop, you are checking the condition. Entry condition will be checked. If the condition is true, then only you are allowed inside the while loop. That's why while is said to be the entry condition. But look at the do while. Initialization is done, directly will go to the printf. Value will be printed. Value gets incremented, means that means I value becomes 2. After that, for coming again for the second round, condition will be checked. Okay, here while 2 is less than or equals to 10 will be checked here. So that's why this is said to be exit condition, whereas while is said to be what? Entry condition. Let us discuss this with the programming example. Okay, let me take out one variable I. Okay, so I am going to initialize the variable I equals to 1. I am going to write do simply. So any statement I have to write printf %d \n comma I. Okay, after that I am writing I plus plus. And what are the three main things will be available for any looping statement? Initialization will be there, increment decrement will be there, condition checking will be there. Okay, in between that we have a statements, right? So here also the same things will be there. While I is less than or equals to 10, condition will be checked, and semicolon is kept here. In do while, do remember semicolon must be there. Are you understand? Right? So now let us see what is the output we are going to get. What is the output we are going to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means we are able to display the values between 1 to 10. For example, if you have to print the values from 10 to 100, let me write down 10 and the limit is 100. Just like while loop. Okay. So let me execute this and look at what is the output we are going to get here. The values between 10 to 100, the same thing, just like while loop. If you ask me to write the same code in while loop, I will remove this entire thing. I will be writing like while I is less than or equals to 100, printf %d \n comma I, and after that I will write I will plus this. And for this also, what is the output we are going to get? We are going to get the values between 1 to 100. We are going to get the values between 1 to 100. And if you ask me to write the code into for loop also, I will write the same thing. Initialization will be there, condition checking will be there. If the condition is true, statements will be executed. After that, increment or decrement. The same thing. For if you ask me to write the same code in for loop, I can do that, right? So now I am talking about do while loop. Okay, so do will be written and statements will be written printf percentage d backslash n comma I. After that, after closing of curly braces of do, then only the while we have to write. While after that we have to write the condition. We have to write the condition. So this is how we have to write the do while loop. But in between we forgot one thing. We have to write increment or decrement operator. Now let me execute the code. What is the output I got it? 10. Why I got the output as 10? Here why? Because the value you have initialized with 10 and while coming for the second round, you are going to again check the condition 11 less than or equals to 10. That's why the condition is, let me write the limit up to here 100. Now see what is the output 1 to 100 I am writing. Initialization value initialized with 1 and up to condition is 100. Means you need to suppose to print the values between 1 to 100. Look at here, we are going to display the values between 1 to 100. So then the question comes, everything is fine with for loop, while loop, do while loop, all are same. Is there any difference between the while loop and do while loop? This is the interview question, do remember? The interview question is, what is the difference between while loop and do while loop? Actually, we have to say that while loop is entry condition. In slide number 2, I have explained starting of this video. It is exit condition loop. Why I am telling, I will tell you. For example, if I am writing the I value as 1. Okay. Now let me write down uh, I less than or equals to 1. Instead of that, I will write I less than 1. Do remember what is the code I have written? I equals to 1, printf I plus plus, while I is less than or equals to 1. That's what I have written. And let me execute what is the output I am going to get. What is the output I got it? Only 1, right? The same code I will be writing in while loop. Look at it out. Let me add here the code while. What is the thing I have to write? I less than 1. Printf. The entire code is same, right? So that's why I am removing this now. I am putting while I less than equals to I less than 1. Printf percentage t backslash n comma I plus plus. Do you remember what is the output we got for do while loop? For the same type of code, 1 we got. Now see what is the output we got. We'll get. It's taking time for execution. Just wait. Now let me execute one more time. What is the output I got it? Is there anything you are able to see above this line? Under this line you can ignore. You are able to see we are not able to print the value at least once. Why I will tell you. You have initialized with 1. In order to print the value, very first you need to pass this condition. The condition is getting failed. Even though now what I am doing is I equals to 1 less than 1 not possible. That's when none of the statements of while loop is getting executed for even one time. But look at the same code what I am writing in do while. Do I will write printf percentage d backslash n comma I plus plus I will write, and while of I less than 1. The same code I have written in do while. Whatever the code I have written in while loop. Working of while loop and do while loop is same. But there is a one difference, no? That is I am talking about that difference. Okay. Now let me execute. What is the output I got it? 1. In the while loop, we did not get even a single output, but here we are getting output. Why? Because look at I value is initialized with 1. Do you have written? No condition checking, nothing. Directly the control will come here and it will print the value. After that, I value becomes 2. I plus plus now I value becomes 2. In order to go to the back again for the second round of the loop, second iteration we should call it, again the condition will be checked. 2 less than 1. Not possible, that's why while you are coming out of the while loop. That's why 1 is the output you are going to get. But in case of while loop, in order to print the value, very first condition is to be checked. If the condition is failed even for the first time, none of the statements are getting executed. But in do while, look at that. Even though the while you are checking the condition for the first time, before that these two steps are running for once at least. Means in this case, even though the condition is failed for the first time, at least once the statements are going to be executed. Whereas in while loop, as it is entry condition, in order to print or execute the statements written in the while loop, the condition is to be satisfied. Here, at least once the statements will be executed before checking the condition for the first time. That is the difference. And I will write the code in new notepad. Let me bring this. What is happening in the while loop and do while loop. So this is the code I have written, and after some days I will be writing the code for do while loop. Do while loop code is written here, and here I am writing the while loop code. While I less than 1, printf percentage %d comma I plus plus while loop close. And the code written here with do while, this is do while code and this is while loop code. Look here, I value is initialized in while loop, and before entering into the while loop, your condition is going to be checked here. That's why I am calling while loop as entry condition. If the condition is failed here for the first time, nothing is going to be executed. But look at in this case, I equals to 1, no condition checking initially. First the value will be printed for the first time. After that, again when you have to come back, then the condition is going to be checked. Means in this case, even though the condition is failed for the first time, at least once the statements are getting executed. At least once these statements what you have written in the do while loop are getting executed. For the second time, in order to enter, you are checking the condition. That's why it is said to be exit condition. That's why it is said to be what? Exit condition. This is the only difference between the while and do while. Other than that, the working of for loop and while loop and do while loop is same, right? So here I'll show you one example. I want to print the values between 1 to 100. I can print using the do while loop also. Look at what is the output I am going to get here. 1 to 100. This is the output I got it. 1 to 100. Just like how we have written the code for while loop. The same. The only difference is that what I have mentioned. What if the condition is failing for the first time? In case of while loop and do while loop. While loop, none of the statements are getting executed. But in do while loop, at least once the statements are getting executed. That is the only difference. Okay. Now, I will take the one example. I want to print the values between 100 to 1 using do while loop. 100 to 1. Just initial value is 100 and to 1 I have to write less greater than or equals to 1. 100 to 1. As you are coming from the greater value to smaller value, I value should be reduced. Now what is the output I am going to get? 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, like that up to 1. Just check out. 100 to 1. And then now I can say that You can write any code what you have written in the while loop and for loop, you can write in do while loop. Just do remember the syntax. Do after the curly brackets begin and closing, between that you have to write the statements. At last you have to write the increment or decrement operator. After closing that, the while you have to write and be followed by semicolon. This is must. This entire thing runs as a loop. Do remember. Never assume that as you are coming out of this curly bracket, this condition is outside the do while loop. No. After checking the condition, the control again will go back to here. Directly printf. Like this. Okay. Hope you understood what do while is. Okay. Thank you guys.